Have you ever chased happiness, thinking it's somewhere out there, in a new job, a new relationship, a bigger dream? But the Buddha taught something radically different. Happiness isn't outside of you. It's within. It's not found in things, but in your thoughts, your actions, and the attitude you bring to this moment. True joy is a quiet well inside, waiting to be uncovered. And the timeless wisdom of Buddhism shows us how. Not by changing the world, but by transforming how we see it. So today, let's take a gentle step inward to reconnect with the peace that was never lost, only forgotten. Take a breath. You're closer to happiness than you think. Have you ever noticed how much time we spend everywhere but now, worrying about tomorrow, replaying yesterday? But the Buddha reminds us, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment, because happiness doesn't grow in memories or predictions. It blooms in presence. Try this. The next time your mind starts drifting, pause. Look around. Feel your breath. This moment, not perfect, not planned, is still a gift. When we let go of what was and release what might be, we begin to see the beauty of what is. The present isn't a place to rush through. It's where peace lives. So take a deep breath. You're already here. Have you ever noticed how peaceful a tree looks? Rooted, calm, unwavering, no matter the storm. There's a story of a young monk, troubled by regrets and fears. His teacher pointed to a tree and said, "Look at it, standing still, not worried about yesterday or tomorrow, just being." That's the wisdom of nature, and that's the heart of compassion. You see, when we open our hearts to others, we soften. We stop spinning in our own minds and start connecting. Helping someone else isn't just kindness, it's healing. The Buddha taught, to be kind is to be truly happy. So ask yourself, who around you could use a little kindness today? And what if offering it is the first step to your own peace? Have you ever noticed how heavy life feels when we carry too much? We chase more success, more stuff, more approval. But the Buddha gently reminds us, suffering begins with attachment. True happiness isn't found in having more, it's in needing less. There's a quiet kind of freedom in simplicity. When we stop clinging, we start breathing. When we let go of what we don't truly need, we uncover what really matters: peace, presence, and enough. Ask yourself today, what are you holding on to that's holding you back? Because maybe happiness isn't about adding more to your life. It's about removing what no longer belongs. In the space that remains, joy naturally arises. Not loud, not flashy, just enough. And that's everything. Have you ever held sand in your hand? The tighter you squeeze, the more it slips away. Desire often works the same way. We think, if I just get this one thing, I'll be happy. But when we cling to outcomes, to people, to status, we invite anxiety, not peace. The Buddha taught that craving is the root of suffering, because what we chase always moves further away. But freedom begins when we release our grip. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means making space for peace to enter. Ask yourself, what am I holding so tightly that it's slipping through? Sometimes the greatest clarity comes not from getting more, but from releasing what was never ours to keep. What if I told you that peace doesn't come from having more, but from noticing what's already here? The Buddha once said, even if you learn just a little today, be grateful. Gratitude is a quiet power. It shifts our focus from what's missing to what's present, from lack to abundance. Maybe it's the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the sound of laughter, or simply the fact that you woke up this morning. When we pause to appreciate life just as it is, our hearts soften, our minds slow down. So today, ask yourself, what's one small thing I can be thankful for? Because when we root ourselves in gratitude, joy grows naturally. Sometimes the world feels loud, not outside, but inside our own minds. And in those moments, the most powerful thing you can do is pause. The Buddha's wisdom is simple. Sit still, listen, let go. That's the essence of meditation. It's not about emptying the mind or becoming someone else. It's about coming home to yourself. Even a few quiet minutes each day can bring deep clarity. It's like watching a muddy lake settle. The stillness reveals what was always there. Your breath becomes your anchor, your awareness, your sanctuary. So today, take just one moment to sit, to breathe, to listen without needing to fix. Because in that stillness, peace finds its way back to you. Have you ever felt torn between extremes, chasing more or running from everything? The Buddha taught a path that's both simple and profound, the middle way. It's the wisdom of balance, not swinging to indulgence, not retreating into denial, but finding steady ground. Imagine walking a bridge. If you lean too far to one side, you fall. But when you walk the center, step by step, you move forward with peace. Happiness isn't about having it all or giving up everything. It's about knowing what's enough and honoring that. So ask yourself, where can I soften the extremes in my life? Because in balance, there's clarity. In moderation, there's freedom. And on the middle way, there's peace that lasts. So here we are, 7 timeless teachings, 7 gentle signposts leading us back to peace, to balance, to ourselves. Live in the present, practice compassion, simplify your life, let go of craving, embrace gratitude, meditate daily, and walk the middle way. These aren't just ideas, they're daily practices, small steps that realign us with what truly matters. Because happiness isn't something you chase, it's something you uncover within. You don't have to become someone new. You only need to return to the calm, wise, joyful presence that's already inside you. So take a breath. Let these teachings settle in your heart. Happiness is not outside you. It is your true nature. Come home to it, again and again.